Good morning, teacher and friends. Today I would like to present about biodiversity. I will introduction about biodiversity. The term biodiversity was first coined by Walter G. Rosen in 1996. Biodiversity is plenty of on Earth. It can be used more specifically to refer all the species in the region or ecosystem. Biodiversity refers to every living thing, including plants, bacteria, animals, and humans. Scientists have estimated there are around 8.7 million species of plants and animals in existence. However, only around 1.2 million species have been identified and described so far, most which are increased. This means there are millions of other organisms remain a complete mystery. Next, we move on to type of biodiversity. First type of biodiversity is genetic biodiversity. For example, animal is birds and dogs. Second type of biodiversity is species biodiversity. For example, monkey and panda. Next, we move on to ecosystem or habitat biodiversity. Ecosystem is the structural and functional unit of biosphere. Ecosystem diversity is defined as the aggregation of various habitat, community types and biotic environment in a given area. India has one of a bigger ecosystem diversity ranging from the desert, plant hills, mangroves, rainforests to cool Himalaya. Description of biodiversity. Biodiversity is not easily described, rather is very regionally across the globe as well. Recognizing biodiversity up in the ocean. The study organizes species, ecosystem, the science of biodiversity. Threats to biodiversity. Habitat destruction. Important to protect habitat order to protect biodiversity. Cold climate changes in ecosystem via habitat hormone reduces habitat support. Population introduction of foods international overlapping with necessary harmful chemical. Overpopulation, this including the extreme overfishing, logging of a tropical hardwoods actually. Habitat loss. Habitat loss can be described when an animal lost their home. Every animal kingdom at the animal community. Without their habitat, they are longer a nest. Reason of habitat by human. Agility farming, naturalism for personal use. For industrial and urbanization, the habitat is certainly recorded as the primary cause of species executive work with. Okay, solution for this habitat loss is protecting remaining intersection natural habitat, reduce human population and species of urbanization and introducing the public about the important natural habitat and biodiversity. Okay, recent issue on biodiversity. Some 70% of a genetic diversity of a crop plant be a loss in the past century. Some scientists indicate as many as 3 species per hour are going extinct and 20,000 extinct altered each year. Roughly 1/3 system have a bit of high degree, about 24 of mammals and 12 of bird species centrally. When they have a big dryness and population in a land, water wet species have a decline by 50% between 1997 and 1999. Conservation of biodiversity, restoration of biodiversity, integrated and enforcing environmental regulation, population control, conservation through biotechnology. Computation of biodiversity. The computation biodiversity knows eventually biodiversity is monetary trait. The computation has a three main implementation: sustainable use of a corporation, air, and evolutionary of benefit from genetic resources. Biodiversity in Maharata. Flora of Maharata is heterogeneous in computation in 2012. There are three main public forestry interaction in the Maharashtra. The Maharashtra Forest Department, the Forest Department Corporation of Maharashtra, and Declaration of Social Forestry. In conclusion, biodiversity, because they have no generation, usually is using a context that stress and need attention on our living environment and sustainable use of natural relation. Biodiversity can be divided in different types such as habitat, species, and genetic diversity. The approach in dealing the matter of biodiversity. That's all for me. Thank you for watching.